On the boards, never fish here like you were telling on the west coast. Now observe a professional, wonderful, funky flow. Oh, where do you want to go? Someone knows.
Whispering.
What were we saying? Why don't we share it with the whole class? Alright then, I will. Is it me or is my television ill? Instantly my residual self-image of myself is negative yet flexible, suspenseful. Well, I get the pills and pen the testament, I'm feeling ill and I will. It's streak outside in channel 379, details in clear writing what it means to have a seasonal mind. I seem fine, but need life to feel nice. Speed dial 39 for the LSD, 3 hefty bottles of cheap wine. Well, tune up the paper that'll instigate my peak time. I pay good buck to look this fucked. To free the mind for this material shrine. You think I look drunk? I think you're too dull and numb to all the colours of the world. Beautiful, love, and you're worried I'm a bum? It's cool, son. Hurry along to work now. You'll have the last laugh. I'll see you when I come down. I can understand why my ways are detestable, but I'm in a wonderland where the time and space is negligible. A transcendental place where anything's acceptable. The span of a mental case is incredibly inventive, depending on when and where the chemical you're ingesting becomes a universal centerfold of everything you've never been told. Who am I kidding? I'm just high with the anxiety of having nothing to offer to mainstream society. They say I'm dark. That means our lives are too light. Maybe you're right. So you can have my mind and I'll have yours for a while and we'll see how you get through the night. I'd like to be teetotal off the bottle. But your orthodox laws have stated to me that I've got some sort of problem. He doesn't want a shit job, what's wrong with him? Get him off the bottle, we'll put him on the synthetic narcotics, that should solve the problem. I've got to say, it was a fun day in Pollock, where role models punch you because they're suffering withdrawals. Then we play Happy Family for half a day, restock till she dug up her dead dog. At least we always had the neighbours to watch. I'm on the windowsill, age 7. 2 blocks along, the neighbour's like, don't jump! I'm just waiting for some cunt to come home and watch. School's cool when you're sent with no socks, dress you're selling green cords in a hurricane storm. Waterproof covered in bombers, jersey too short, and the only girls that talk have got sunglasses, sticks and dogs. My father's side were Catholics with Alcoholics Solemn. Yes. My ma's side enjoyed the many joys of needles and endorphins and went on to gain PhDs and doctorates at dying young and leaving single parents and orphans, crying outside hospitals, waiting, contemplating how to drown their new sorrows. Welcome to childhood between Pollock and the Gorbals. Yeah. Well, lobster is a dinosaur and Aristotle's rhyming fodder. If you knew what I knew, you'd have went mad too. I've seen the bogeyman before I knew what acid could do. No, I'm smokescreen. Alcohol's a depressant, allegedly, according to one of the 4 doctors I'm seeing. Nobody told me that when I was 14. You know what I mean? So here's my vindication. Whether or not I've written this out or in my face, I think it's fitting that I should explain vividly the anarchy, the rigidity of the challenges. The kids are bombarded with superficiality. So this is Darren's answer. It's a picture of my pilgrimage to sanity. Some overdue spiritual philanthropy. How far of this distance can you travel, mate? I'll hold your hand and carry you more than half the way until my back breaks. Drag you through the galaxy and then back to the streets where you can have a chance to see the schemes that shattered my dreams. Plain and simple, Insane's the main lingo. While your gran plays bingo and your pals blame the system. Depraved symptoms, perverts, rape victims. Wayne's age 7 finding sticky dirty pictures. Taped to the base of shit-stained systems. Rapists pray to the sky wishing that the God who condoned it has the humanity to forgive them. Am I too taboo? Should I have 1 or 2 Nelson Mandela tattoos? You can call me ignorant, the finger's pointing at you. I'm far too intelligent through the realities I've had to endure. No, I was never normally confrontational, that's for sure. Confrontational came from a non-denominational school where supporting Glasgow Rangers is cool and being half Asian's more acceptable than owning a Celtic top. I never dogged school, never thought it was cool, so I had to answer back quick, throw a punch or run like a mule. If I got bullied at school and my mother found out, the bitch would grab me by the ear, run to the bully's house, put the door down, grab the hard man out of the house and say, if you don't do this, cunt, I'll beat fuck out of you. So these rules ring true. So don't be so sure. I won't swing for you if I think your time is due. I'd rather be seen as precocious and honest than be popular for being grossly dishonest. Lifespan's dwindling out of sight, man. I've got abandonment issues with him, her, and my old type man. This is what I write in the absence of light. You decide, is it suicide or abstinence from life? Sick of walking, sick of talking, sick of reading the 7 fucking virtues of shopping while I restock on these things I don't need but I want them. They help me feel better till the morning, but I have to put this humane face on and act normal. Childhoods leave a million minds engulfed in abuse. I'm not an artist on the fine lines between fine lines of abuse or other misuse. Far from recluse. Just privately unravelling while others peruse the daily news. And the horrors ensure. I'm trying to see around corners for the unspoken warning I'm assured will ensue. And many viewed as a nuisance. Too honest for your crew. Contrapostal, coiled goyle with a spoiled view. Mentally hereditary in my head and my heart. I hate myself like contemporary art. Fuck social justice, haven't had it. Only 2 days of summer left, I haven't pulled yet. Sitting on a hill in the West End. Look again, someone on my head plus sweat. And the only thing dulling myself is this for the next monkey breath. 300 people, some are students, some are vets, some undergrads, some